Hey, what's going on, my friends? It's Dave Sharpe. Welcome to Wake Up Legendary. Hopefully, you can see and hear me clearly. I am coming to you with in difficult circumstances. I just arrived home this morning, and I'm back in St. Pete. We've just been hit with a few hurricanes, and we've got a lot of devastation, a lot of destruction in our town. We're on one of the coastal towns here on the west side of Florida, which basically got crushed with flooding by Helene, and then a direct hit, by Hurricane Milton here this last week. So, unfortunately, you never know what something is like until you go through it. One of the problems with flooding is that once the salt water contaminates your furniture you got to set it outside, you got to throw it away. So there are people down here within my town who have lived comfortably and complacently, right? They have no reason not to, for their entire adult lives, and some people have lived here their entire lives and they've just lost everything. So it's a powerful environment to be in. There'll be a lot of rebuilding over the next year. There'll be a lot of kind of just picking up the pieces and moving forward for a lot of people down here in my area, in my town. Um, Thankfully, I have a multi-story home that I live in. So I had a newer model home that had the flooding. The whole first floor was set up for flooding. Um, so I'm grateful and blessed in that sense. I lost a lot of stuff from the first floor. Stuff, that's it. Just things when it got flooded. Those items got contaminated. My desk, a couple of desks. I had my office down on the first floor. So, anyways, I tell you that just to say that this is what is going on in St. Petersburg, in parts of the Tampa Bay area. This is what's going on with um, some people right now in Sarasota on the coast, up in the Panhandle of Florida. And you know in a sense, you have to be your own hurricane in your life. Many of you have come into Legendary and you've started, building a business. You've taken on this this new endeavor to build a business, and it's like you're afraid to break stuff. You're afraid to touch stuff. You're afraid that if you don't do things perfectly, you're gonna mess it up. And the reality is that you kind of have to be like a hurricane. You're organized but you're destructive. As an entrepreneur, you kind of have to not be afraid to go fast and break things. um, the good thing about going fast and breaking things is that you can actually build back. You can build back your business, just like we'll build back this town that I live in, after the hurricane. You got to be a hurricane too, though. And I'm not talking about your business. I'm talking about you as an individual. You as an individual. You have to be the hurricane, man. You have to be the thing that tries to break your own business. Many of you aren't putting enough pressure on your business to potentially break it. You're afraid to touch it and break it, so you're not putting near enough pressure on it. And you need to put more pressure. You need to try to break your business. You need to know that if you do break something, you can build it back. Many of you are too sensitive, too light, you have to be like a hurricane within your own business and not be afraid to create a little chaos and create a little destruction. That's ultimately what a good business will do, is it will disrupt things. So anyways, a little hurricane analogy there with entrepreneurship and online marketing. You know, I I think when people and initially my thought was, when these hurricanes came through, we're wiped out, we're done, we're being wiped off the face of the earth. And I think that's a common feeling that we have as entrepreneurs when we're starting our business. We don't want to touch the wrong thing, because if we do, we'll be wiped out. We're going to break it. It's going to quit. It's going to die. And the truth is that's just not the case. Businesses, people, towns, we're all more resilient than that. Not even a hurricane can break us. So your little mistake inside of your business is definitely not going to break it. I was trying to go live here before the show, and I'm in the middle of basically a war zone down here in my town, because of the flooding. Everybody's businesses and homes are gutted down to the studs, because when the flooding happens, you even have to pull out the drywall, because that could get permeated, contaminated, mold could grow on it. But anyways, I was trying I drove down here this morning, tried to just run, get into this home so I could do this live. Came back from my a ranch up in about 2 hours north of here. And I didn't have Wi-Fi. I didn't have the service here was bad this morning. I'm coming up on 15 minutes late going live on the show, and it's like, and I've been doing this show for over 1,000 episodes, 1,100 episodes now, and I can't break the show. I can't mess it up. Even if I'm 15 minutes late, my service sucks. I have to do it from my phone. I can't do it from my computer because I have no Wi-Fi. I have to do it from my phone to get data. I still can't mess it up. I still can't break it. I still can't break the business. You guys are still not like, you know what? He was 15 minutes late. I'm never watching this again. No, you get it. Life happens. And so that's the way I want you to think about your business as well, is that better late than not done at all. And a lot of you have been thinking about going live and doing things like different in your business. And the truth is that, it's better late than never. That's one of the expressions that you say when you arrive somewhere late. Better late than never. And it's so true. It's one of those expressions that's just, you can't argue with it. It's just so true. Better late than never, It's like, well, yeah, yeah. True, true. For me, it's the difference between getting on a podcast or a live show at 10:15 and actually doing it, rather than not getting on it at all, and it, not even broadcasting live that day. And then, that would be a sad day. That'd be the first day no wake up legendary in a very long time, because we're so consistent. Damn it. Hello. That's for me. That's for me, not for you. Don't be trying to steal my hat throws, people. So anyways, I am live here this week on Wake Up Legendary, because I promised so many of you a call with me. Because one day I came on Wake Up Legendary and I said, and I don't know if you remember this or not, but I said I was on my boat and I was running a couple of errands on my boat, and I said to everybody, if you want a free accountability coaching call, I have two things to offer you this morning. And this is what I said. I still have those same two things to offer you. If you would like, and maybe somebody could put this up on the screen, if you would like a free accountability coaching call, then you can email me at dave@legendarymarketer.com, the word accountability. And we will give you a free accountability coaching call, because maybe you need some hand holding and your feet to the fire. Okay. Can somebody put that up on the screen, the accountability? And maybe you need some hand holding and your feet held to the fire, and that's totally okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And so much so that we actually set up and created an accountability coaching program, if you could believe it or not. And it's thriving, and people are going crazy about it. They love it. It's working great. People are getting things done. They're getting results. They're moving forward. It's fantastic, because you know why? Sometimes we just need a little bit of accountability. Sometimes you just need to have a little help from your friends. That's okay. But not your real friends. This is hired professionals. This is one of the drums I've been beating here over the past couple of weeks is hire professionals, hire experts instead of waiting for your friends and family to turn into your life coach or your accountability coach. It's never going to happen. Thing number two that I have to offer you, and this was so if you want thing number one, that's an accountability coaching call where we will give you coaching. Yesterday, I actually interviewed Bonnie, one of our accountability mentors, and we had a discussion. It was a beautiful conversation. Many of you emailed. Those spots are filling up fast. So if you would like one of those remaining free accountability coaching call sessions with Bonnie, email me at dave@legendarymarketer.com. Here's the second thing that I said that I have for you. And this was back many weeks ago. I did a wake up legendary on my boat. I said, I'll do a free call with you if you want to be an affiliate of Legendary and you have a question for me or there's something that I could help you for, because I want to do more coaching and consulting, but it doesn't really make sense for me to do it. But here's a place I can do it, right? Here's a place I can do it. I can work with our affiliates, up and coming leaders, up and coming people who look, a lot of people go through our training and say, I don't know what to promote. I don't know where to start. I'm just going to start within this niche, the online marketing niche, and that's totally fine. So, anyways, if you wanted to be an affiliate for Legendary, you wanted to re-engage, you could have an appointment with me. And I got on the phone with many of you, or Zoom. We got on Zoom. I did 50 calls, something like that, but I ran out of time and these hurricanes hit. And so I'm doing a week's worth of Wake Up Legendaries here where I'm just talking to you about our accountability program, our affiliate program, answering questions. Unfortunately, today I don't have the question box up, so I won't be answering questions today. I'm just going to be talking. It's going to be a shorter episode, but I'll probably answer some more questions tomorrow, and then I'll answer some more questions on Friday. Just bring your questions in the chat box if you have questions. Otherwise, it's pretty simple. If you wanted to be an affiliate of Legendary Marketer, you could go to legendarymarketer.com, just a very simple URL, probably the same place that you go to log into your courses and your products. And you could click on affiliate up at the top of the navigation bar on the page, and you would sign up to be an affiliate. Now it's free. Anybody can sign up. There's no qualifications. There's no hoops to jump through. You sign up. You log into your affiliate back office. We send you an email that gives you, and it's a separate section of your back office that opens up when this activates, when you sign up for this. It's got specific training there. You access your affiliate links. You can actually grab and copy your affiliate link. So you can paste it into your sales funnel or into your emails or into your social media account. There's some other things you can do back there in that affiliate back office. Of course, most importantly, become an ambassador, become an affiliate of our products and go out there and share them. If you've had a positive experience or you feel like you want to represent our brand, you take that out there, you take it to the marketplace. That's the bottom line. I mean, that's the nutshell version of it. Anything in between, questions about, I don't even know. I don't even know what possible questions you could have. Whatever they are, bring them tomorrow if you're still unclear. But this is a place where I'm looking for some new up and comers, and I'm looking for some new opportunity to create. I think there is amazing opportunity out there. And one thing, when you think about Legendary and you think about partnering with us or promoting us or being a part of our affiliate network of ambassadors, of people who are representing our brand, that our brand is very important to us. So we let anybody sign up. But if we see you doing some crazy stuff, we're going to come to you and be like, stop doing that crazy stuff, and it'll be somebody on our team who's, but most of the time, and this is what we hope, we're going to be saying, great job, keep up the great work. How can we support you? But at the end of 2024 and 2025, I'm itching, I'm scratching I'm itching and I'm scratching. I'm itching and I'm scratching. An old junkie. I'm fiending. I want to create some new success stories in terms of helping some people, because I don't always get to see exactly how much money people make when they take our education and they implement it in a different niche or selling their own courses or whatever it is. And I celebrate all that stuff. I want all that to happen. Also, when somebody's promoting our products, I can actually see how much they're earning. I love to give out awards. I love to recognize people. I love to see people step into their power. I love to work with people. I love to, to have people on Wake Up Legendary. I love to be on your show, getting buzz going out around what's going on here. And I would encourage many of you to do that. Go live and reach out to me if you're an active affiliate and you're promoting, and say, hey, want to go live with me? I'd like to host you. I'd like to interview you. A short little, have me on a segment of your show, of your podcast, you want to do that? I can make time for that. Email me at dave@legendarymarketer.com. Dave@legendarymarketer.com. Put podcast, put show, put interview. Let's get out there on your social media and talk about why people need to learn these skills. Let's get out there on your account. Let's get you some credibility. Let's have a powerful conversation be happening on your social media account, on your podcast, on your show. You need to be doing this. This is what you need to be doing. This is how, and this is me, I'm thinking, how do I have a big end of the year and a great start to 2025? These are the kind of things that we need to be thinking about now, and starting to get our ducks lined up and say, what can I do that's different? How can I bring value to the marketplace? How can I do something that's going to, break some of the rust free in my business? This thing's frozen. It's rusted up. All right, my friends. Look, I got lots to do down here at my home. It's wild. I'm sitting here within a hurricane devastated town. Thankfully, my home is okay. Life is wild, man. Life is wild. One day you're sitting, having a cup of coffee, getting ready to do Wake Up Legendary. The next moment you're getting asked by friends, what are you doing for the hurricane? It's like, what hurricane? And then, 3 weeks later, you've been blasted by 2 of them, and they've completely wiped out your entire town. When I say wiped out, I mean we got flooded from the first hurricane. So when you get flooded, the water was 4 feet high in everybody's first floor, out on the beaches, and Clearwater Beach, St. Pete Beach, all those really beautiful historic beaches. And then on many of the beach town and neighborhoods like what I live in, and people's lives just get wiped out. Their belongings anyways. I never knew what it looked like to lose it all. You hear somebody say, I don't know if I want to lose it all. I want to lose it all. I now know what that looks like. Everybody's belongings are sitting on the curb. Anything that was down within their house that got water on it is on the curb right now. So, my thought process is this, and I've become even more militant, obsessive. I don't know what you would call it about this, but our time on this planet is short, my friends. It's short. We at any moment, I know down here living in Florida, this is kind of a morbid thought, but I feel like it's true. I mean, the Gulf of Mexico could fart basically and create a tsunami that we have all 20 minutes to before it lands here. It's 20 feet high and washes in 100 miles inshore. You wouldn't have time to leave. Now that's some crazy. It's like, damn, what the hell is Dave? Somebody that just came on right now is like, what the hell is Dave talking about? This man's going insane. I'm just saying life is short, like we got 36, 48 hours, whatever it was, 2 to 3 days warning when these hurricanes came through. And within 36 hours, or 72 hours, whatever it was, our house, our towns, our businesses were flooded, were ruined. So we all just walk around like we have so much time. I said, hey, email me accountability if you want. Email me accountability at dave@legendarymarketer.com if you want a free accountability coaching call. Might be something that changes your whole damn outlook, changes your whole perspective, trajectory, helps you get completely, totally different results than you would have gotten otherwise over the next 6 months. But you procrastinate or you're not doing it because of something trivial, because of something silly, because of some little tiny fear or some little, I don't know, I'll get to it later, procrastination. And you know what the truth is I'm not trying to be morbid here, but there may be no later. There may be no later. I mean, you just never know when life is going to just either get really weird and different or totally change or even stop. And so live every day to the fullest. Hire the experts that you need to help you to get to where you want to go. If you want an accountability coaching call, you want us to help you to execute and implement, email me accountability at dave@legendarymarketer.com. If you have some special or unique promotion because you are an affiliate and you want to do something creative and you've got an audience or you're building one, or you want to have me on your podcast or your show, or you've got some activity, some energy, something exciting that's going on, and I'll make it exciting. I'm about that life. I'm about that excitement. But anyways, if you also got some excitement going on, if you got some promotion, if you want to be a legendary marketer, right? I mean, that's what marketing is all about. You got something interesting, email me at dave@legendarymarketer.com. I won't promise that I'll be able to do it, but I'll damn sure try, especially if there's synergy between us working together if you're an affiliate of Legendary. So that's my spiel today, friends. I just got back into town, so I'm going to check out my home and neighborhood. I wanted to spend some time with you all this morning because that's what we do. And, I'll be back here tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday for 2 more episodes, solo flying this week. Want to do that, just give you a little quality time. And so I'll see you back here tomorrow for another episode. Get out of here. Have a fantastic day. Be great. Be legendary.